Nito, congratulations on this well-deserved honor. We've talked a lot on our morning walks and at other times, and I know this project is more than you signed up for, but I also know that High Point needs and appreciates you for all you have done and are doing for our community and our future. And Earl keeps telling me that all the free consulting I get from you on our walks sure has gotten expensive. Nonetheless, I am happy to call you my friend.
Dr. Cobain, we've known each other for many, many years. I remember back to our first personal encounter when I was invited to take your public speaking class at GTCC. We had many conversations there, and I learned a lot about public speaking from you. Each time that I'm in your presence, you never fail to acknowledge Otis for his records at High Point University in playing baseball. And you always acknowledge the fact that he is very lucky to be married to me. You are an awesome individual whom I respect and have a great friendship with. And I appreciate the vision that you have for High Point and everything that you're doing to make this city better. You're well deserving of this award. Congratulations.
Nito, my friend, congratulations on receiving the Distinguished Citizen Award for 2017. What you've done at High Point University is extraordinary, to use one of your favorite words, but as chairman of Forward High Point, I want to thank you for all that you have done to enable us to fulfill the dream of revitalizing downtown High Point. It was about a year ago that we came out to High Point University to meet with you and explain to you what we were trying to do with this downtown multi-use stadium. We talked about the opportunity to get an Atlantic League team perhaps to come here to play, and we talked to you about alternatives for financing the stadium, including naming rights. After about an hour, you said, okay, fellas, I think you're on to something here. I'll take care of the naming rights and I'll take care of getting the baseball team. Well, that was fantastic, and that gave us the idea that yes, we're on the right path.
Dr. Cobain, thank you for your vision, your leadership, and your passion for our city. It is your vision that encourages and enables us to see a better tomorrow. It is your leadership that challenges us all to be better. And it is your passion for the city that's demonstrated time after time as you lead the charge, arm in arm, with your friends and neighbors.
Nito, the great blues specialist, W.C. Handy, once said that life is something like this trumpet. If you don't put anything in it, you won't get anything out. You put everything in your life. You've helped us. You've lifted us up. And so may God continue to bless you and lift you up, because you've lifted us up.
Congratulations, Dr. Cobain. You are one of the most hardworking, dedicated, loyal persons I have ever met. The city of High Point and High Point University are forever indebted to you.
You know, in economic development, we'll study a project to try to determine its economic impact. If an individual or an institution were to take it upon themselves to study the economic impact of the phenom we know as Dr. Nito Cobain, the results would simply be off the charts.
Then in spring of last year at the CVB annual meeting, you announced that you were going to raise $38 million in private donations to not only get the baseball team and get the naming rights, but also to build a children's museum and a educational cinema, a park, and an event center all around the stadium. Then in September of last year, you announced that you'd raised the ante to $50 million and that you'd obtained commitments from private developers for a 90 to 100 room hotel and maybe 200 apartments around the stadium. So thanks to you, it looks like we could have between 100 and 150 million in private development around the stadium, maybe within the next 5 years. And that would enable Forward High Point to complete its mission of transforming downtown High Point into a vibrant and extraordinary place to live, work, play, and study.
Nito, continue to let God use you. Let him continue to lift you up, because you have lifted us all up in so many special ways. We love you, we bless you, and may God continue to lift you up and lift us up at the same time.